For all of you who have been following my winter blog series, I want to thank you for growing and learning with me. And here's just a little snippet introducing the sixth part of the series, which is called Winds of Change. In it, I talk about how life, the one thing that's constant in life is change. Change is always happening, right? We are changing, we're evolving, things in our lives are changing, our relationships are changing, our responsibilities are changing. And the better we're able to navigate and work with the changes that we're facing, the more enjoyable or the more ease we have in our lives, no matter how difficult things are. So I've written a couple of pointers, and I'm just going to address some of them here. And of course, you can read the full blog linked below. But the 4 tips that I give for moving with the winds of change is, number 1, finding your sweet spot of acceptance. The more we address instead of avoid whatever's going on in our lives, the more successful we end up living our lives. Many times we have this need or this aversion to looking at what's happening, but when we address it head on, we usually make a lot more movement and greater gains in whatever it is that we're addressing, something new and exciting or something really concerning or challenging. And there's also a difference between resigning to something and approving of something and accepting it. You cannot be resigning to something. You can say, I accept something even though I don't approve of it. I accept this thing in my life or this dynamic or this whatever's going on without saying that you fully are resigning and you're not doing anything about it. Acceptance is really just laying down the carpet for being able to be in the experience and shift with it, okay? The next thing is self-discovery. What I've learned, and I think what most of us learn, is that experiences and change really come to us and happen to us for us to become clearer about who we are on this world. In an earlier part in the series, there was a blog called Knowing Your Why, and in it I address how to get clearer about what your why is. Why are you living on this world? Why do you work so hard? What's your vision? And it doesn't have to be so glorious or big, but it's even just like getting clearer about your bigger picture so that your daily life feels more focused and that you feel like you're accomplishing more in your day. So self-discovery is, as you're going through change, look at how the things in your life are really helping you become clearer and how you can actually help those things really help you become more of a discovered person. The third pointer is self-compassion. We don't usually make good changes when we are, battering ourselves with judgment or with criticism. But when we have a lot more compassion and understanding for ourselves, we can move along with change. And the last pointer is living in the moment. When we're living in the past or we're living in the future, it's really hard to be able to move along with the changes that are happening because they're happening right here, right now. So the more you're able to engage in right here, right now, and if you're able to try these pointers, then I believe you will find a bit more ease in the change. Definitely click on the link to read more, and I look forward to learning and growing with you as you move through the changes in this season right now.